As we learn about the different types of reaction, the first one that we're going to learn about is the synthesis reaction. Now, to help us to understand just what is happening in these reactions, we're going to use an analogy of a dance. So we've got the big dance. Now, Adam and Barbara were both single. No one was talking about Adam and Barbara being together before the dance. They both went to the dance alone. Midway through the dance, however, their eyes lock from across the room and they spend the rest of the dance together, holding hands. And after that fateful meeting, no one ever sees Adam without Barbara, and they are forever referred to as Adam and Barbara. If we represent Adam as A and Barbara as B, we can summarize the event that took place as A plus B. Okay, so here are our reactants, right? We've got A and B. They react together and they form or yield AB. This is an example of a synthesis reaction where you have two or more reactants and it will form a product. They are synthesizing or combining to form this product. Let's look at some example reactions. So the first one, we've got solid potassium reacts with oxygen gas to produce solid potassium oxide. So let's write our reaction. Okay, so we've got potassium, and it's a solid, and it reacts with oxygen. Now remember, oxygen is one of our diatomic molecules, and it is a gas, and it yields or produces potassium oxide. Just remember when you're writing your reactions that you remember your rules on how to write formulas to write these reactions. Okay? And then after you write the reaction, then you go and balance it. Alright, so this is my balanced reaction for this synthesis reaction. Let's look at another example. Here we have solid sulfur reacts with solid calcium in a synthesis reaction. Notice the products aren't given, but we are told that it is a synthesis reaction. So let's start with our reactants. We've got sulfur, and it reacts with calcium. Okay, and because the reaction tells us that it is a synthesis reaction, we know that they will combine to form one product. So you want to look at the reactants and you want to just kind of determine, well, if these were to combine, what are the charges that they would make? So we know that calcium makes a +2 charge and sulfur makes a -2 charge. So our product would be CaS. Again, remember your rules when you're writing these reactions, and this is a solid. So a synthesis reaction, okay, just to go back to our basic equation, this is our general equation, we have A plus B, and they produce AB. Now you can, in your packet, you want to go to the mini lab, perform the mini lab, and do some extra practice problems.